IPL 1 started. If people wanted to question the ownership structure, we would have gladly provided that information. Similarly, some political interests, and I think that the politicians are now using this to further their own political interests, because I think they have a fundamental lack of understanding of how attractive the IPL actually is and what a fabulous property it actually is. I mean, you're talking about gambling. I mean, gambling is in India on a daily basis. There is matka being played in the city of Mumbai involving hundreds of crores every single day. I mean, yes, cricket has had its fair share of match-fixing allegations as long as 10 years ago. You know, Hansi Cronje, the South African captain, actually admitted to it. But here in the IPL, there's no question of match-fixing because owners are involved. And owners are on top of their game because they want their own franchisees for which they paid a lot of money to win and do well.
So are you saying, Dr. Mallya, when you say politicians don't understand, are you saying that you do not agree with the government's decision to order basically a probe into all the teams, that you think this is in some ways vindictive or more to do with politics than to do with cricket?
I am absolutely willing to cooperate. I'm sure everyone in the IPL is willing to cooperate with government. It is government's right to investigate. It is government's right to ensure that there is regulatory compliance, and therefore all of us must cooperate. No issue at all. But for some politicians to say that the IPL should be nationalized and that there should be government control over sports, I mean, this is ridiculous.
Okay. What about, Dr. Mallya, Lalit Modi? Do you see Lalit Modi now as, in a sense, a face who has come to be associated with the problems and the corruption that is being alleged around the IPL? We now know that the BCCI seems set to replace him as the IPL commissioner. Do you stand by Lalit Modi, or do you see him as part of the problem?
You know, Barkha, I will not subscribe to the theory that somebody is guilty unless he proves himself innocent. Okay, that's point one. Lalit has been the architect of the IPL together with his governing council. They have conceived, executed and delivered a fabulous league, a fabulous property, and I as a stakeholder, as a franchisee, am very happy. Now let me tell you how this works. The IPL generates a lot of income through TV rights, through various sorts of sponsorship, etc. The franchisees get a lion's share of that money. So we're not going to let anything go or anything slip. So there are checks and balances within the system. Now, as far as Lalit and the allegations against him are concerned, I mean, his income tax relationship is between him and the government of India's tax department. That's not something that either concerns me or something that I should be commenting upon. But as far as the conduct of the league is concerned, I think these guys have done an outstanding job. The BCCI is a democratically elected sporting body, which I think has a lot of competence in it. And all this sort of sleaze that the political system is now accusing the IPL of, I think is very unfortunate and wholly irrelevant.
So in
Tuba.com